is ready to go racing. Marshals are on their cones. Drivers, we're ready to go racing here in A main number 2 on the sound of the tone. Another great start there for your E-Buggy guys as they work through an A2 as we start to work towards that heat of the day here. And the track dries out quicker and quicker. We'll see who can dominate that one. Last time it was Maifield. Cavalieri in that 2 with technical issues in A1. So Ryan Cavalieri going to try and lace a couple here to account for the A1. It is Maifield leading them around. They are in qualifying order all the way through the first 6 cars. Then it's Austin in the 10 and Mason in 11, CJ in 12 and 7, 8 and 9. So big moves for those drivers as your leaders work through that crooked rhythm section right now, up over that wedge jump. Working into that back tabletop they go. It's Maifield, Cavalieri, Spencer, Ty, Dreighton, Dakotah, Austin, CJ, Jared, Mason, Tanner, Joe, Ryan, Kyle, and Adam. There's a 1 through 15 running order as your leaders work down to that step down and step back out now, right on the front hand side of the track. Cavalieri closing the gap a little bit, has it to half a second right now. As he works into that wedge jump in the back, it is the white, pink, and blue of Ryan Maifield. The white, yellow, and red of Ryan Cavalieri. 1 and 2. Maifield a little quicker through that left-hand side of the track. Pulls back away from Cavalieri just a little bit. The gap was 0.5 seconds last time. Now it is up to a full second between Maifield and Cavalieri. Spencer in the 3 now. Tessmann 4, Dreighton 5, so still qualifying order right now, 1 through 5. Now Dakotah back to the 6 there, so he will stay in qualifying position as well. So no changes up at the top. There has been some shuffling in the back half of this one. 2 down, 6 to go. 2 down, 6 to go. Ty looking for a way around Spencer now as they come down that drop down. Cars 3 and 4 in a battle down the straightaway. That is the closest battle in your top 5. As Dakotah now gets by Dreighton with Austin right there in the mix, so Dreighton will lose a position and fall back 1 to the 6. As Maifield now starting to stretch it out a little bit. Cavalieri putting some gap between Spencer, him and Spencer and Ty. Oh, Tessmann with a big run off that tabletop. Look for a way around, makes it going into the staircase there. So Spencer going to try and go back outside in on him, can't do it. Hangs the pipe just a little bit. So that'll give Tessmann that 3 position now, as Spencer will have to deal with 4, 5, 6, and 7 right behind him. So Maifield through that crooked rhythm section, continuing to lead it around. Cavalieri space back 1.6. Then it's another 2.4 back to the 3rd place vehicle of Ty Tessmann. Maifield trying to wrap it up here. Take 2 number 1s, which could not be beat. And we would have our first national champion of the weekend. Spencer with a bobble. Caution to the staircase, guys. Caution to the staircase and clear. Careful on your backside there, Kevin. So Ryan Maifield into that wedge jump has got over a 2-second advantage on Cavalieri. Now Cavalieri jumps off track there, so he's going to have to deal more with a battle for Tessmann. Tessmann went 2nd place in A1, right now running 3rd. So Ty will try and go 2-2 here, but he's got to get by Ryan Cavalieri first. It's Maifield, Cavalieri, then it's Ty, Dreighton, Dakotah, Spencer, CJ, Austin, Mason, Kyle, Ryan, Tanner, Jared, Joe, and Adam. The rest of the running order as that 8 through 13 battle works into that 180. 6 or 7 cars right in that mix there. As your leader works down and across the line right now, Ryan Cavalieri in the 2. Dakotah and Spencer in a heated battle for 3. So that's where we'll go on the microphone as those guys go down the track. That is car 6 and car 3 into that little 180 right now. Through that bent tabletop, the battle for 3rd. Dakotah trying to hang out there in that 3 spot and hold off Spencer running in the 3 car. Right now Dakotah has a 5. And he would try and get up to a 4 there. Those guys battling out for 4th position in the staircase. as Cavalieri continues to run 2 and Tessmann 3 and Maifield now a 3.5 second gap. So Dakotah continuing to hold off Spencer. Spencer getting a little loose through there in that drop down and out section. Trying to keep pace with Spencer is Dreighton in the 6th position. So 4, 5, and 6 race through the back. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 all through that back section right there with Austin leading them around, and he's going to give up that position to CJ. As Dakotah and Spencer continues to be one of the best battles for high positions here. We'll keep an eye on that Cavalieri and Tessmann battle with 2:20 to go. Oh, Cavalieri jumps off track and does not appear to drive it back on. So that looks like 2 failures for Cavalieri in a row. And that will be a rough weekend there in your buggy class for Ryan Cavalieri, your 2nd place qualifier. So that'll move everybody up a position. So now that Dakotah and Spencer battle does become a battle for 3rd position as they work in that step down and step up. As Ryan Maifield is just checking out in this one, 5.3 seconds up on the field. So we are going to stay with that battle for 3rd, which has kind of become a 3-car battle now between Dakotah, Spencer, and Dreighton with 1:35 on the race clock. It's Ryan Maifield, Ty, Dakotah, Spencer, Dreighton, CJ, Austin, Mason, Ryan Lutz, Jared, Joe, Kyle, Tanner, and Adam. And Ryan Cavalieri off track now. Dakotah into that drop down, step up, as is Spencer and Dreighton right behind him. Spencer now on the wing of Dakotah. Dakotah squirrely through that crooked rhythm section, but he holds his line long enough to push Spencer out wide. He can't get a run out in the fluff. So Dakotah continues to hold on to that 3 spot, but that brings Dreighton right into the mix now with a 3-car battle with 1 minute to go on the race clock for a top 3 run here in A main number 2. Maifield out in front, Tessmann comfortably in the 2. No, that battle has heated up as well. So a mistake by Maifield. So 1 and 4 now going over the wedge. So we will jump up to that battle with 45 seconds to go. Ryan Maifield, a 36-second lap last time to Ty's 31. So a bobble. Oh, and then a bobble by Tessmann. Off the track he goes at the end of the staircase. So that space is back out. And Spencer and Dreighton have lost touch with Dakotah. So just like that, 1, 2, and 3 with good spacing between them again. As Ty makes a bobble at the top of the staircase there, trying to triple in, took it a little high on that wall there with 10 seconds on the master clock. We'll check to see if they get by for one more. It's going to be close. Race them to the line. So Ryan Maifield, going to be your 2017 8-scale electric buggy national champion with a win here in A1 and A2. So Ryan Maifield comes across the line on a 15-8 flat and wins the national championship. Ty Tessmann will go 2 in A2, Dakotah 3, Spencer 4. Then it's Dreighton, Austin, Mason, Jared, Kyle, Joe, CJ, Tanner, Ryan Lutz, Adam Drake, and Ryan Cavalieri.